the Social Security, the birth certificate, all of this stuff with only one helper from my mom. Is the fact that she had to have her driver's license to order it and say she was related. I paid for the stuff. I'm saying the birth certificate. I'm telling you, I'm so happy. I am a fully carded person. I am you want an idea? Which one you want? I even still got that fucking homeless clarity card thing from Nevada. So I think it's fucked up that they didn't give me back the bash face one. They gave me back a fucking one when I was fatter than I am now. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. But, you know. So hopefully nobody gets mad at me for this, because I have to do some things to function, and I found that if I can keep it at low enough that I can hear it and other people can't hear it necessarily, it helps me. I must call James Neva, because you know what? It's been on my mind for a while. I couldn't believe me and Chris ran into him outside the Automobile Museum. And James was on a committee to help improve the shelter's conditions and whatnot. And I had conversations with him. I snuck vodka in that place, you know. I had to. And then some dumb bitch, she wants to drink all my vodka and then be all loud and be like, hey, you got any more vodka? I said to James, I said, you know, dude, I love my leadership, but I'm at a point of the non-medication and the progression of that, just that, and then the traumas from the people, because you were in a state that they're impatient with, so they want to beat the fuck out of you or something, and they have guns and tasers, so Crystal's all froze up. But I'm not a fighter anyway. I'm sorry to admit this to you people in Chendo, right? But fuck yous. I don't know how to fight. I never knew how to fight. I was so grateful that Jessie Grubb chose not to beat my fucking ass like she volunteered to do when I moved up there. So you guys have been awesome to me, except when I came back and y'all tried to like hustle my little baby, thinking that my kid's going to love you and you'll be able to tap that ass, and then I end up, you fucking people. Like I said, there's trauma and there's happiness, and you know, I probably should put a little something. Maybe I'll do it in the next few days and do Jimmy. You know, do some shit about Jimmy, because I was thinking about, that's right. See, that's one of the things. I gotta just start brainstorming all these ideas down so I can stop thinking about them and trying to remember them. But I am not that organized yet. I am feeling like the 10-year-old at my mom's house, you know. That's why you can't go back. Oh, that song. See, I gotta go and listen to music, guys. I'm cutting it short. I love my new life here, you know. I am saying, guys, I feel pretty good now. Now, I'm stressing because I know I got you guys I'm supposed to be trying to impress or whatever. Well, actually, I think I hit that point finally, you guys. I've heard this from all the women I look at, and they're happy and they're making it like smile and shit. I'll be like, hey, what do you do? And they say this one. Every time without fucking fail. I don't know, I just got to the point where I just didn't give a fuck about what other people thought anymore. And that's when I started getting happy. And I am not kidding you. Without fail. That seems to be the general answer for women. So, I did notice some shit. I've been barely on Facebook, but I'll tell you what I did notice. I noticed that my Mia said some shit about who's fucking talking about her body? Who I gotta go kick their ass? And why the hell ain't, Uncle Sid or Robbie doing some shit, or Uncle Rob doing some shit? I don't know what's going on up there, and I want to come visit, but I don't know if I can. You know, I might go beat the shit out of the guy, the landlord, piece of shit slumlord that took my money and never gave it back, and never gave me the place, and turned around and kept promising to send it to me out in Utah, and then I lost the number. So, he was all bitching about the borough. What did you do to me, you little son of a bitch? How comes I couldn't get it? I mean, dude, you're a fucking diddler. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he does. I can say that. I'm not going to ever do that again. After what happened to me, I'll never do it. I hope I never do that again to anyone just assume. Because there's a man they're prosecuting for, and it disgusts me. But I have to remember what happened to me. But I don't know. Cops are corrupt, very fucking corrupt. And, I mean, you know, the woman, she had promotion after she fucking, because she probably couldn't get him for nothing, so she would set him up for something, right? I don't fucking know. I should shut up because I'm going to end up getting in trouble. Next thing you know, it'll be like finding my body with a hole in the head or some shit. I hope not, because, you know, I don't think so. Because, you know, not that dangerous. They had put me away already, like, in their minds. I set aside my, anything. I'm just a fucking crazy person or something, you know, we'll see. I have to go back on and see if anybody said anything to that. I got a campaign coming, guys, and I wish, I don't know, I guarantee there's about 1,000 of these white masks, man. I'm gonna do, this is my recycling project, you guys. I haven't been doing it lately because, well, fuck off. But Saturday has been supposed to be my designated day to pick up trash. And I don't know, I have to pick whichever, you know, places I was at the moment and pick up trash. I try to plan, but, you know, right now, I'm not planning nothing if I can't be medicated. Now I can start to plan and have functions and whatever, you know, because I've got a few things I really want to do, you know. It would be awesome to be able to see if I can't talk Phil Collins and sing that song as some kind of homeless, you know, benefit for music-wise, for like, I don't know, stupid fest. I don't fucking know. Anything, because the money is needed. If people end up having to get chased because it's summertime and they're no longer able to camp before they clean up this goddamn trash. And I know what, you know, I haven't been here to see it, but man, that is fucked up. Give the people shovels and a big fucking dumpster then, because they need to be able to get that shit out of there in some way. And I was using my hands and a pair of thick gloves, but not thick enough that if I hadn't come across a needle and stuck it through my hand, and I'm not very good at paying attention to that stuff. I don't really worry about it. You know, I have some nursing experience with my medical treatment of people, you know, whatever. I ain't nothing on Curtis Fowler, though, man. That son of a bitch sewed up his own fucking hand in my kitchen with a suture kit I had stolen from the hospital. I don't know if I don't know. And doing nails around herself. She was getting allergic to that shit, too. Cosmetic dermatitis is something that kills your job. You probably should be able to get disability for it, but it's when you become allergic to the perm solutions and whatnot. And this woman is an amazing cosmetologist, and she could no longer do hair, and she started to do nails. And the last I remember, she was starting to get allergic to that. But she's a smart lady. I'm sure she found some shit, and she fucking loaded by now, you know. Who knows? I don't know if even places are still there. But I'm finding out. It's amazing. This is where I grew up. I ran around here, man. It's a small city, but man, I'll tell you what. I'm having very fond memories. I don't know what's going on, but there's things I forgot I liked and had fun doing, you know. When I went to Rupert School, I had so much fun with certain things. And that was when me and my friend Bonnie were playing fucking basketball. It was dark. We were listening to Thriller and walking each other home. And she was like, I'll walk you home. I was like, yeah, but who's going to walk you home? It was 6th grade. So I have wonderful memories and I have fucked up ones. And apparently, I get past the fucked up ones. But I also forget the good ones, which sucks. But it's nice to have, you know, to be around the places where I'm like, wow, this used to be this. And the weed shop, what was that? Was that CVS? I think. Wait, it's right next to the McDonald's. His Pam's dad worked at CVS for the first. Yo, man, I'm really kind of impressed. I really enjoy my little weed buzz. But I wanted to share it with all of you 2 people that aren't listening. That are like, what the fuck is with her? I'm funny though. I am really funny, and it's so funny. I was up doing shit last night, and I just talk to myself and fucking they right and laugh at me all day. But I like what I have to say, and it's funny. I can laugh, and I don't know what people be thinking I'm talking about when I wake up at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just start talking all this shit and laughing my fucking ass off because I can't help it. I just can't fucking help it. It's funny shit. You know, I cannot remember a goddamn thing I was saying to myself, but it was funny shit. So, well, what? I can't remember my comedy strips. I was picking the brains of the guys that were coming out, and I was like, yo, man, do you write shit down? And none of them did. But I also watched a kid, you know, he told me before he went on stage, he said, I haven't even dealt with some of this shit material I'm going to pull out tonight. And he ended up leaving the stage fucking flipping out on somebody, you know. I felt so bad for him. I know Giovanni something was the guy, but that guy was the one who ran around to every comedy club and said, look, man, let me host your shit. That's what I need to do. I mean, well, no, now I don't. It's going to be like found, and people are like, dude, you got to listen to chick. I just talked to 2 chicks. Man, I did have my first 2 people want to come get in a group and say, hey, we saying this. It was super cute. The girl, they're like goth chicks. And I said, so are you goth chicks like, you know, Satanists? And she starts ham-hawing. And I said, well, I am. And she was like, you are? That's so fucking course. I got Satan probably right here. And another book that he wrote. And oh my God, it was just wonderful. You know, we were just talking. And they're young, you know, and beautiful. And I don't got them eyelashes like that. Fuck, man, I don't know. That looks very complicated, and I would not want to fuck with that. But if they look so fake, I don't know. But those girls are cute. And where the hell was that? Shout out to that place. Oh, they said to listen to my podcast. I don't remember the names right now. I am having a fucking happy day. A very fucking happy day. Just like my name says, I guess, on this email. Happy day. I forgot that, and I made the appointment with the email address I used the most with my sister. And when I went in there, I wonder if she didn't know I was going to be me. So then it shocked her. Maybe that's why she fucked up my shit. I always make her nervous. She started talking about fucking, I'm not God. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, the fuck I am. Oh, that's something that upsets me very fucking much. Every time, you know, people, you know, they find out, I tell them, because there's certain circumstances. I feel maybe I should tell you that I'm the devil. When you invite me into your home and say, oh my God, you know, here's, okay. Let me just, but you know, vampire shit kind of flies to me sometimes, you know. So, well, you never invite a vampire into your home kind of stuff. But I'm not that I'm an untrustworthy person, you know. But everybody's not like me. You're giving people... Stop fucking everybody's name up, everybody. That's what I say. Fuck everybody fucks up something, right? But when you know about it and do it again, that's when you're fucking up. If it's a mistake, get the fuck over it. I just said to my mom did some horrible shit. But I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm so sorry. I was wrong when I thought you were supposed to talk about all your shit, and like all the time, always. No. There's times you gotta talk about some shit. You gotta talk about at least once. I can agree with that one. But guess what? When you live there, and every time you're crying about the same fucking thing, pull out a gun and shoot yourself in the fucking head. It's your waste of life. Or like Vinny. Here, he just will not stop emailing, threatening. What the fuck would he do if he actually caught up with me? Would he beat me up, try to beg for my forgiveness? Dude, I want to have a gun so that if that ever happens, I can just shoot him. Dude, you have no life. I watched him obsess over how somehow he was going to ruin his sister's life or whatever. Well, why is that important to you, you know? Like, he's writing letters to his family. I just don't do shit, you know, fuck, I can't tell you to do nothing, you know, I didn't get in your way. I just should have seen right then and there, you know. But I did start to see it. I saw it. I felt the feelings from the little girl. The little girl was upset. She felt really bad that she fucking betrayed me in such a way. I don't know. Wes Wendover, though, has a hub that I have yet to get all the way to explore. All I do know is that when I said to this one guy, sometimes when you say something out loud, that's when you realize that it's true and you go, oh fucking wow. And that's what happened one day when I said to this guy, he's a woman hater. He's mad, bad marriage. No, whatever. Both sides is there, but you're not telling, so whatever. I can see what you're doing, what you would have done. I saw what he did. Fuck.